Oh boy, he's gonna make his way to that window. Oh, it's already gone. That's cold. All right, all right. All right. What's up, everybody? My name is Elliott, but you can call me the Motory Notary. And remember, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, but you should still go to the doctor if you're feeling any pressure or bloating. Don't be stupid. Anyway, after a hard day of notarizing, there's one thing I love to do more than anything else, and that's kick back, relax, and get on the roof of my car and watch the planes go by. Now, one of the advantages of owning a practically worthless car is I can do just that with ease. Yes, there's nothing better after a hard day of signing and stamping than getting on the roof of my Malibu Classic and watching the planes go by. This is the life. And it's really only possible when you own a car that's practically worthless. But it's far from the best thing about owning a car with no value. Let me take you through a day in the life of owning a car that's worth nothing and show you how liberating and freeing it can be. One of the best things about owning an absolutely worthless car is the ability to modify it without fear. Nothing I can do to this car will hurt it, but I can improve it. And one of the first places I noticed that this car needed some improvement was right here. You see, this is the Malibu Classic, but it's not that old and there's really nothing classic about it, but it is classy. So, a simple modification with a little chisel here, and now the badging matches the car. This is now the Malibu Class, and it's exuding it. So let me tell you about why driving a car like this 04 Chevy Malibu Classic is so freeing to drive. Well, it's so freeing to drive for the exact opposite reasons of why it's so terrifying to see one of these pull up next to you at a stoplight if you're driving a Ferrari or a Porsche. Seeing one of these pull up behind you is terrifying because, well, the car could have no brakes. The person driving it could have no insurance. The person driving it could also have no disregard for them or anyone around them. And that's a big problem when you've got a lot to lose. But being on the driver's end of that, it's quite liberating because I know there's no consequences, at least for me, for anything that I do. Like, I could brush up against this curb and it's not gonna matter. I could take a turn too fast and hit something. Doesn't matter. Nothing that I do will impact the value of this car. This is a rolling liability, and that is a big, big problem. But luckily, I have insurance and I'm doing this on purpose. So knowing that, this car is big, big fun. I can do normal everyday car activities, but with the twist of not having to worry about it at all. E-brake check. See, it works really, really well. Anyway, now that I'm going to experience what the true freedom of driving, true careless driving is, let's start off the day by getting a car wash. Oh boy, he's gonna make his way to that window. Oh, it's already gone. It's already down. This is gonna be rough. Oh no. Times like this, you can only drink your pineapple drink and hope for the best. Oh. That was wet. I'm already wet. And that was not even a spraying part. Oh, it is getting soaked. Good, this is gonna be fine. Ah, that's cold. All right. That is making the best slapping sound. Oh, well, enjoy it, car. Enjoy it. I know I am. Hey, put it back up, kinda. That's a good repair. Oh God. Towels, brushes. They get to get the inside of the car. That's good. Here we go. Let's see how this drying process works. Oh, pop my roof back out. Okay. We did it. Cheers. All right, well, the car is all clean. I actually took a second to vacuum it out too, although that was pretty pointless. Now, I'm a little wet over here. It's a lot wet back here, but what's next on what you do with a car like this? Well, it's simple. You just pampered the car by washing it, so what better way to show off your freshly pampered car than by getting gas in it? So let me show you how to get gas in a car that you don't care about. First, pay. Second, choose the least expensive one. Third, and this is the most important part, squeeze the handle and get the gas going before putting it in the car. That's paramount when driving a cheap car. Perfection. And then we're also going to do the normal cheap car thing. We're only going to put like $5 worth of gas in because who cares? Yeah, it looks like we're done, so we'll just rinse it off and be on our way. All right, here we go. Let's go. We got fresh gas. So now it's not sputtering. I can keep it to the floor. There's VTEC. Ooh, we got a red line shift right there. Look at that, we're up to 45. Maybe gas was part of the problem in this thing. Huh, who would have thunk? Now that we've washed the car and we've gotten gas, what other kind of normal everyday car activities can you do, but that would be more fun if you didn't care? Well, simply going to the store and taking this turn too fast. Ooh, yeah. Normally, the last thing in the world you want to see is a car like this parked next to yours, because there's like a 75% chance that they door dinged you. But in this, well, I'm the one that they're afraid of, not the other way around. Now, the last time I was in this parking lot, I drove my BMW and I commented about how shopping carts were just kind of magnetized to a car like that. Now, if that's the case with this Chevy Malibu Class, that'll be surprising, but I won't care because, well, again, this car's pretty much worthless. So. Unbelievable. The carts just kind of missed this thing. Well, one kind of hit it, but there's still two misses compared to the BMW, which just sucked carts in from across the parking lot. The cool thing is, I don't need to move the carts before moving my car because it's an inexpensive car. That's the best part about it. That felt nice. Of course, I put the carts back, but it was nice to kind of shove them out of the way. I've always wanted to do that. Now, speaking of parking lot scenarios, another thing that's great about this car is backing up. Now, normally I would complain about this because these mirrors are glued in place for some reason. It has no backup camera, it has no backup sensors, and you still can't see out of it that well. So you kind of just have to feel for it, but it's not really that big of a deal in this car. You just kind of, well, you just kind of feel for it. Let's see here. Ugh. Yeah, there we go. I'm parked. Easy as pie. Whew. All right. Now that was an e-brake turn. This thing might have the best working e-brake of any car I've driven in recent memory. This thing will flip around in a heartbeat. I love it. See? Add another one up for cheap cars. That was a blast. Anyway, that's just a handful of reasons why driving a junk car is so fun. Whew. That was relaxing. It was basically like a vehicular spa day. I've never had such a freeing, liberating time driving a car. And who knew that that experience would have come from a $500 Chevy Malibu Classic, or sorry, Chevy Malibu Class, which now this thing is exuding even more of now that it's clean. I implore everyone to drive a cheap car every once in a while. It really is freeing not having to worry about a single thing that happens to it, that happens around it, anything. It's just a freeing experience, and one that I might have to partake in more often. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to follow me on Instagram as I try to post little previews of videos like this before they happen. Follow me on Facebook. Join my Facebook group. It's a fun place to share memes, and I'm usually in there interacting in the comments. Other than that, be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe on this video, and I will see you guys on the next video. All right, coming in hot. Ooh, that was a thump. Oh no, I've been e-braking too hard and half of my pineapple's gone. Huh. Oh well. Actually did some damage there. Somewhat unintentional, but proves my point. Doesn't matter. Brake check. Sick rules. Another fun thing about having a car like this, especially one that's not really running that well, is you can kind of just drive it really hard, and at no point am I even getting close to exceeding the speed limit. Heck, half the time I'm not even meeting the speed limit. And that's a very weird experience.